Double upload day, double upload day, double upload day. I know how to speak, but I do know how to be a passenger on the way to White Castle for a Sloppy Joe slider.
Have some more Sloppy Joes.
Would you think I wasn't going to use that clip to start?
Starting route to White Castle.
Hi, can I have 2 Sloppy Joe slider, please?
Alright, what was it again?
Can I get 2 Sloppy Joe sliders, please?
How many?
2, please.
Any kind of cheese on there?
Cheddar, please.
Okay.
And that's it.
Would you like to try our mac and cheese bites?
No, thank you.
These are mac and cheese nibblers from White Castle. Cheers. I think it's pretty good.
This is like 90-year-old pussy, bro.
What?
This is the driest thing I've had in my mouth.
How much 90-year-old pussy have you had in your life?
You don't wanna know.
Alright, $2.19.
Thank you.
You have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. 2 Sloppy Joe sliders from White Castle have been acquired. Bold move.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Jump cut. We've done an array of sliders from White Castle on this channel. This is the Impossible Burger for $2 each. This is the Belgian Waffle Slider from White Castle. This is the Brisket Slider, Cheddar and Apple Butter Turkey Slider on Thanksgiving. Veggie Slider from White Castle. Cheers. But today, Sloppy Joe, Corey's second angle on this. Take it away.
First off, comes in this dope little orange box. I like that. I like that. Then we bring it out. Oh yeah. Some Sloppy J and some melted cheese. Daddy likes. Daddy likes.
You heard that, folks. Daddy like. I can't tell if this is creative or they're out of ideas.
I love it. I think it's brilliant. No one's doing a Sloppy J.
That's true. This is the Sloppy J slider from White Castle. Couple bucks.
Alright, $2.19.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Just like Grandma used to make.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Now, here's my question to you. When do you get this? Like, like even if somebody, like you're hammered, right? Somebody else is driving somehow, and you're at a White Castle, I don't think you throw this into the mix, right? You're getting like a bunch of cheeseburgers, a bunch of sliders. Are you like, hey, throw me in one of those Sloppy Joe ones? I mean, do you say that?
I think there's only 2 times you're doing that. 1, when it first comes out of curiosity, or 2, because you watch a show like ours and we told you to. If we tell you to.
I love these White Castle ones because it's like 2 bites. It's 2 bites and the review's done. I got what I needed.
Before we start talking about more, should we tell people what they gotta go watch today?
Yeah, it's not this video.
Bro, double upload day again?
2 in 1 week?
Their sound. Thank you.
Thank you.
Might pull it to the family function. That's no discussion. I ain't rushing when I gotta handle something with all these people who wanna see.
Do you guys have a sticker?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me. Do you have a sticker?
This is a really fun one because we got to DJ in it. You get to see our new jobs.
Well, we quit. So this is the last fast food review that we'll be doing because we are now full-time DJs. We got a DJ gig. Now we know how marshmallow feels. All right, so we're in the DJ booth right now, and we're like on a platform.
DJ gig and a super sick announcement for something that I think is huge coming on the channel.
If you're a fan of music and us in development and growing,
you're gonna love this.
You're gonna love this.
Probably or hopefully more than I love that slider.
I hope so. If not, comment below. Thought it was bad. But if you comment that, I hate your guts.
It wasn't bad.
No, it just doesn't need to exist.
Nothing needs to exist in the world.
That's
like,
very
especially
true.
Nothing that we do needs to exist.
This
like,
channel shouldn't exist.
Whether or not it needs to exist is not a great argument.
What's
you
that
know,
box
for me.
say?
Bold move. Try to eat a slider like a T-Rex.
That's not bold.
I hate you just for your marketing.
That's bad charades.
First name is blank, and he goes on a cruise. He goes on a Caribbean cruise.
I don't know.
Katie Holmes. No. Ah! But he's married to her.
Oh, Dawson's Creek.
No.
I'm a little torn on a couple of things here. First off, I love it. I'm under the like my philosophy on this. I think none of this needs to exist, right? So I don't let that necessarily sway me so much as much as like, do I like it and is it innovative? Over like 2 of my favorite things, right? Now, innovation meter through the roof. Anything that's different that no one else is doing, I like just because you got the balls to do it. I hate that all these, oh, it's just a hamburger, but I don't hate that, of course, but like, I respect someone who goes out and does something different. I like it on that level. Problem is that I'm comparing it to sloppy joes that I've had anywhere else. Home, at a family function of some sort, and all those sloppy joes have blown that out of the water. Now what's nice is like when we're reviewing hamburgers, you can compare it to other fast food hamburgers and you're not comparing it to, you know, family reunion hamburgers or something like that. All that being said, it definitely wasn't a great sloppy joe, but I so respect that they went for it is like my overall analysis of it.
Okay. When's the last time you had a sloppy joe?
Pretty often. I at least, I'd say more than twice a year probably on average. I will like make a whole vat of sloppy joes. I love sloppy joes.
For
like,
sure.
Love it. And I'll sit down and just make like a big old vat and eat it for a week. So
yeah, that brought back some nostalgia.
You don't eat them very often?
No, and it made me like want to start doing it.
Oh, bro.
I see the sloppy joe seasoning packets at the store, and I'm like, oh yeah, those are a thing. I should try that because I love the crock pot.
Oh yeah.
Probably make like a slow roasted little sloppy joe concoction going. Put that on some Kaiser rolls. Throw some cheese on there, maybe some jalapeno slices. Dude, I'd be happy as a camper can be, which I think campers are normally pretty happy people because they're out of school and they're around their friends.
Except for bear attacks, but as long as they're
and
not
donkey
doing that.
lips.
You know, I was gonna sit out here with you, but now you can forget it.
I was a good move. I get the can, you know, they got that like Manwich can or whatever.
Hormel. Oh, Manwich,
yeah. I get the can and I get the packet, and I double down on both.
That's
and then I do all my own like cumin and all that crap, and then jalapenos and onions and stuff.
It's pronounced cumin, it's not come in?
I don't know. I just say it, but I probably say it wrong. I'm a gringo.
You're definitely saying it right.
Oh, I was gonna
My buddy in college used to always call it come in, and boy did I get upset, because clearly it's not called come in.
Clearly.
For so many reasons.
But you think it's full garbage?
No, I just don't think it needs to exist, but you made a good point about like, does any of this, is this even really happening? I just accept the fact that this camera, I hit a button and it records us, and I'm just fine with it.
Right. Like when Taco Bell made those chickens that fold and you could put meat in it, did that need to exist? Like, of course not, but was it delicious? Yeah. Am I for it? Sure. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I think I'm like a fan of the fact that White Castle keeps making new sliders, because they could get lost in the shuffle of being like, hey, you only just make little sliders that are like beef and cheese and onions.
That's it, but no.
Hopefully you've watched our vlog. This week there'll have been 7 number 6 of cheese videos, because tomorrow, Bruin review, duh. Let's rate it. Out of 5. I like the Manwich can. That's a cool branding. Out of 5 Manwich cans, how many Manwich cans you get the Sloppy Joe slider from White Castle?
This is a tough one because
99 cents.
Literally nothing on the market for me to compare it to. So that in of itself gives it a pretty good boost. Now, it wasn't a bad Sloppy Joe. It just, I can make one better, but like, I can make a better burger than any fucking burger I've ever had at a fast food place just about. Like, 90% of them. So like, that's not necessarily fair to compare it to that. So I gotta go with a 3.1. Better than average, because there's like, hey, at least they, you know, like no one else is doing it and it wasn't bad. So like, if you're looking for Sloppy Joe, that's literally the only place you can get it. And it's like, if you're craving it, yeah, probably gonna be worth it. So yeah. 3.1, it's a tough one to score, but 3.1.
Yeah, I was thinking 3.0 in my head the whole time that I was eating that. It's an above average fast food item because it's $1. It's different and fun. If you did get like a regular slider and then that one, and then like, they also know they have like chicken sliders and stuff too. You could throw the whole gambit in there. Yeah. Throw that in the sack and bring it back for the family. Right. And see if your wife doesn't leave you. I mean, I don't know. I can't predict how strong your union is, but maybe a Sloppy Joe slider would make it stronger. That's all I'm saying. Bring the wife or the husband home, one of those today, and see how you are tomorrow morning.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
Talk about it in counseling. See what your therapist has to say. It's all building blocks for what we're trying to get to. What even are we doing? What is this?
What are we?
Watch the vlog. We'll be back tomorrow. Bruin review. 7 videos this week, like we said. Thank you guys for rocking with us, for sticking with us. We will see you Friday morning.
I made them extra sloppy for you. I know how you kids like them sloppy.
Lady, you're scaring us.